I am alive. Barely. Um, oh boy. Apologies for the little gap in streaming. I had an insane headache for the last ages, for the last like whole week. All of last week was out of commission. But hello everybody. Jellios, Billy, Merc, welcome on in. How are you guys doing? Hopefully a bit better than I. Also, let's catch up on all these. Got Merc with 11 months of subscription, almost a year. Almost there. And 200 bits as well. Thank you so much for the continued support. It is greatly appreciated. The fact that I always say this, but I can always come on and know that you guys will be here is I'm grateful for all of you. Let's get Minecraft up. So I've got some background noise. But let's explain. Yeah, follow age should work. 3,634 days Billy has been following. That's a bit insane. A little bit. Jelios, 1,104. Wow. 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 Hello? Hello? When did I mute? Have I been muted the whole time? Oops. When did it stop? Oopsie. You're not supposed to do that, you little microphone. And hello, Shark Sashimi, welcome on in. Stopped around when I opened Minecraft. Okay. It was the actual microphone. It wasn't OBS or anything. It was my actual microphone that has a cute little tap to mute thing. I don't know what happened. But yeah, I don't have a plan for what we're gonna do on Hypermine today. I just wanted to get back into the swing of streaming. Say hello to Wheatley over here. Good old Wheatley. We love Wheatley, don't we? So, the last week, what actually happened? I ordered my antidepressants as usual. I was running low. Got my refill ordered. Ran out of them on the Sunday. Ooh, we can smelt some more copper. Ran out of them on the Sunday. Went to pick them up on the Monday. I was leaving it very late. But I knew that it would be in stock by then. It wasn't in stock by then. Uh-oh. They said, okay, come back tomorrow by 4 in the afternoon. That's when we'll have it. So I thought, oh, okay, well. I'm gonna feel a bit bad tomorrow. I'm gonna maybe get a bit of a headache. But I'll live. I'll live through it. I can power through that. Go there after closing time, they have a little machine outside where you can collect your prescriptions 24/7. But I think their idea of 24 in 24/7 is a little bit different, because I went there and the machine was turned off. So that's Tuesday. I also didn't have my antidepressants. The Wednesday morning, I go there, the machine's turned on, I pick them up, I have them in the Wednesday morning. But by then I'm feeling awful. I'm struggling to sleep even more than normal. And then Wednesday to like Friday was recovery from that. Immediately after, I was sleeping 6 hours, awake 6 hours, sleeping 6 hours, awake 6 hours. So sleep schedule was even worse. I realized I wasn't eating. Some of the meals that I had prepped in the fridge went to waste because I didn't even notice that I just wasn't hungry. The big thing was the headache. Absolutely killer headache. That got mostly better by the Saturday. Sunday I had 2 paracetamol. Today I haven't had any paracetamol. No painkiller for my headache. So I think recovery is going good. And today, if the headache comes back in any form, then I'll call it early. I'm prepared to do that. Prepared to have this be a shorter stream. Moral of the story: don't forget to take your prescription medication. Remember to do that. And moral for myself, I'm gonna order it, I'm gonna give it a week earlier. So if something like that happens again, where it's not ready by the time I expect it, then, you know, that's a bit of buffer time. Live and learn, live and learn. And Shark's going out to get your own meds. Nice, nice, nice. Have you guys remembered to take your meds today? If you don't take meds, have you remembered to drink water? Have breakfast? Stay fed? Stay hydrated? Everyone says stay hydrated. I'm the one that says stay fed. Make sure you're eating. In the meantime, in the off time, when I wasn't streaming, I was able to do a couple of things. A lot of the mini-games in chat, I recoded them, moved them all over to C# coding, before it was all streamer bot. Built-in actions, and now it's done in code, and it's better. It's better. And I think it's also improved the response time on it as well, so that's good. I'm also trying out today a new little chat layout. I've got chat going from top to bottom now in a new chat window going through StreamerBot. So I'm hoping that will prevent, if I look at the bottom of chat, you know, my eyes can go a bit funky when I do that. I'm hoping that by having the chat go top to bottom, that can limit the funky eyes. Oop, that's not my purse. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, got some more Golden carrot. I just want to refill this because I saw Benito came over here, picked some stuff up, picked up some bone. Oh, Benito came here to pick up bone meal. People still don't know about the bone meal that we can acquire over this way. So why don't we steal some bone meal from the fully automatic farm and go put it in our little manual farm? And people will go, oh, I'll go support the manual farm. Little do they know. Little do they know. This message is at the top of the chat. Yes. Yeah, see, I've already done like JavaScript coding for my website. Experimenting with making an idle game on there, so there's a fair bit of I genuinely believe, admittedly I've only done JavaScript and learned some C# things, but at its core, most coding is the same. The logic it follows is very similar, it's just learning the different functions and everything. But yes. Look at all this. Let's get a... It's a full auto farm. They can deal with half a stack in there. I'm not reselling it. People pick it up. You wish you could commit to projects like me. You blame your unmedicated ADHD. I mean, the coding wasn't much of a project. The logic behind the games and everything I'd already done. I was just turning it over into C# code, but there are a lot of big projects that I've kept putting off. I've wanted to document the Skyrim board game on the UESP wiki since late 2023. I've wanted to get that done, and I've done most of it. I just need to get the story, which is the important thing to get it into the lore space. There we go. Look how productive we are. Wonderful. I've been putting that off for over a year. I said 2024 is the year of Skyrim the adventure game. It wasn't. I've been putting it off. Lazy. I've also been putting off redoing the pickpocket minigame. It's currently the only one that is incomplete and still isn't in C# code. Been putting off making my idle game. But that's why I like to do it in little bits. 3D Minesweeper. I can actually picture that. That'd be interesting. Little cube you can spin around, fiddle with. Freya lurks. Shark lurks. It's catching me off guard, the chat going from top to bottom. I'm gonna have to relearn how to read a chat. Gonna play some Pilk song. Hey, enjoy. Enjoy your Pilk. Speaking of Pilk, I'll drink some right now. Nom 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 nom. It's actually strawberry Pepsi. Yeah. One thing that I've done to help with doing big projects, and this has been my logic for Minecraft as well, I've always said I'm not planning to do a big city or village with this. Ultimately because I joined this season partway through, and I don't know when a world reset is gonna come along, so I can't really commit to a giant project like Oni's massive tower. This is the closest I can do to a tower. But even if I did have a massive project, I don't have the entire village in mind. Villages are my favorite thing to do in Minecraft. Remember when we came here, we just built this first. And then we built the farm. And then if it was just the farm, and it was just that, that's still a nice little build. It looks good. Then I decided we need a forge. So we built the forge over here. And if we stopped there, then yeah, we'd have a forge, a farm, a little storage hut. That's a nice little build. If I stopped there, it would be, in a sense, done. Whereas with a massive tower like Oni's, if I stopped, then it would be half of a tower. And that's kind of how I picture things like the idle game. I've been splitting up into tiny little things. Right now, the only thing that's live on the website is a little die roller, done basically entirely in CSS. A bit of Java just to activate it and to calculate the roll, but the animation is all CSS, and I think that's cool. I learned that. Hello, Dave. Welcome on in. I'm doing all right. I'm recovering. But anyway, enough walking back and forth along this path. This path in particular is going to become very worn over time with how much I walk back and forth across it. Yeah, in chat, there's my website. If you go to the game tab, before, the game tab just said, this is where I'm going to make a game eventually. What I've done now is the game tab has got little sub-pages to it, where in the far-flung future, when the game is done, that little tab will be basically showing my progress and historical tests of the game. Like I said, for now, it's just got the die rolling on it. But, just splitting it up into small little things. Up next, I'm gonna make an incredibly simple attack an enemy, its health goes down, enemy respawns cycle. That's my future plan whenever I'm in the mood for it. What I did off screen was I replaced some of the wheat with carrots. I'm pretty sure I did that off camera. Just because, like I said, I think the yellow mixed with green on the map looks so much nicer for farmland than just yellow. But yeah, the windmill doesn't spin, but let me show you this. Let me show you this shark. Down there, let's just jump down. Down here, you've got this. You know, you put your stuff in there, you can push on the handle here. Grindstone will go around, it will grind the wheat into flour. But you'll notice that it's also connected by this giant log. And if you climb up the windmill, up the maintenance shaft, all the way up here, we've got a cog on the bottom there, and we've got a cog on top there, which connects to that, which goes through, connects to that. We've got all the parts in place. It's not just a decorative wheel. It's all connected. It's all connected. Ladders, no spiral staircase? Yeah, ladders are Ladders are goated. Especially if it's a double-sided ladder. Once again, we only did this build just to show off a double-sided ladder. You can climb both sides. Works perfectly fine. Silly me. Anyway, what do I want to actually do? I did say one thing we need to do is build a lumberjack somewhere over this way, maybe behind the farm. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Jellia says it kind of looks like a banana on the map. I can see that, a very chunky banana. Looks a bit more like a chili pepper in shape. Also, you got the bee right there. Oh my god, that kind of looks like its face. Like that's its eye, that's its open mouth. It's a little bee! How cute. How cute. But another thing I have to do, let's refill the forge, get more copper ready to smelt. The tower may be done, but we've still got loads of copper to smelt. Gotta work through it over time. And I'm not in a rush. Another thing I would like to do is finish the little mine shaft. Because I want to have a minecart track heading down here. I've got the path in mind as well. Remember way back we blew this up with TNT? Managed to connect to a cave here. That's how we found this. We can pretty that corner up as well. I want to get a nice little minecart track going. It'll go along this way, flatten out for a little bit. Head down here. And I've done a bit of scouting for how I want to get down to bedrock level. And I decided we'll head into the massive cave, which still isn't completely explored. We'll go here, do a little 360, down this way, along the edge here. Is this the right way? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Along here. I'm gonna have to widen some bits of it. Up a touch. And then here we'll have a little spiral. Spiral on the minecart, go down. And then this is lava level. Oh, gold. I didn't pick up that gold. This is lava level, which is negative 54 on the coordinates, which I've forgotten. I didn't put it in here, did I? Firefly particles, that's wrong. I can get rid of that. All decorations done, copper's done, so it's just the beacon that we need to do. So there's two possibilities of next projects, doing a minecart track or doing a lumberjack's house, and I kind of want to do the lumberjack. Attempt number like 20 of making a good looking log cabin. I've never been able to make it look good. Watch Winona please, she's fine. Winona's fine by the lava. I trust her. It's when lava is flowing and spreading, that's the problem. But if it's predictable, if it's not moving, then she's fine. She's smart enough. She knows what she's doing. Just put one paw in front of the other. Words can't describe your mental state. It's like half happy, half sad. Aww. It can be weird sometimes. As always, because I always say this, hopefully the stream helps a little bit, even if it's just to take your mind off the problems. Oop. You're nervous. Submit your Black Lotus to CGC for grading. Go wait. Oh, quarter of a year to get it back. I'll be honest. I don't know what Black Lotus or CGC is. Am I... This isn't the right way. Where am I going? This way. Oh, no, now you've mentioned card grading. I know. Black Lotus. Black Lotus. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? I know what you mean now. Black Lotus. That's either Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh. Or neither. The holy grail of Magic the Gathering collectors. I see, I see. I'm surprised you won't take $3.50 and a sandwich for it. That's a whole sandwich. Oh, I'd love a sandwich right now. One from a meal deal, a Sainsbury's meal deal. Just a plain tuna mayo sandwich. Oh, that'd be yummy. That's my favorite in a meal deal. I think the first call of order is where? Where are we gonna put the lumberjack? We do have space here between the farm and the mine. And if we do it here, then it also kind of... Yeah, it's the perfect excuse to actually extend this path. And it sort of connects to the dark oak back here. Yeah, I like that. Even if it is close to the mine, it's a relic from when the settlement was being first constructed and they needed a lumberjack. I'm sure there's some science to explain why the rocky area was the most fertile for trees. Get rid of the pale oak. We used our saplings. Wood. Pale oak. We've still got our fortune hoe. Why don't I just do this? Whoop. Easy peasy. I haven't done card collecting in a long time. And I was never in it for the cards. I was in it because I was a Doctor Who fan as a kid. And the Doctor Who trading card game released. And I liked it. It played basically kind of like Top Trumps. I remember, I think you just play a card, your opponent plays a card, and you select which attribute of that card you're fighting with, and then the one that's... I don't remember exactly the rules. I'm now a scrub at the Doctor Who trading card game. I just remember one day I got the Super Rose, rarest card you could get. Sold it on eBay, put it on eBay for 30 quid as the initial bid. Went into a bidding war, ended at a nice £92, 92p. Which is infinite money for a 12-year-old, I think? No. This was in year... Oh, I'd have been in year 4, year 5 in school, so how old is that? 10? 11? I don't know. I don't remember how old I was. Ever since I realized I was immortal, I've stopped paying attention to my age. Samantha says the undying. But yeah. Spent most of it on Texter, robotic puppy. And the leftovers I spent on a Tamagotchi. Naturally, I spent more time with the cheap Tamagotchi than I did the Texter, but hey-ho. The real question is how far back can I go? I really want to keep this village on the map. I want to fill out this map before... I want to fill out the map before we have to expand it with more little map sections. What is this place? I don't remember. Hello, Fraz. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Part of me thinks that building it, like, right here is a nice place. Problem is, it will fit on the map. Like, if I just mark... Oh, I don't even need to mark. If I just put, like, there as the border. This is a nice flat area. Fill that in. Nice flat area for it. We can have, some kind of path leading to it, but my concern is what else is gonna go in between? Is that a problem for us to figure out at a later date? We can just build a house. We can just build a regular house in between. That could work. The path goes... Yeah, actually, path goes along there. It can loop past the farm. And then it can be part of a main road. So yeah, have the hut, the lumberjack's hut there. Path can go along there. Okay, let's plan this out a little bit. I could build a big quarry area. I think I'm happy with this as it is. I like to keep it on the small scale. I'm not sure why. When I first started Minecraft, that is a good quote, thank you. Build a prison island in the river. Maybe I'll build a small prison, a small jail. But right now we're just founding this land. We don't really have many miscreants. I think we connect that through here. Whoops. So, something like that. Go away, flowers. Something like that. So then the main path can bend this way. Yes, 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 yes. I'm seeing it in my head. Something like that. Ooh, Fnasu. Hello. Hiya. Have I been... I swear... Is this our first time seeing... No, we've been on at the same time before. Never... Ignore me. I don't remember things. I don't remember things. Hello, Mojo. Welcome. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Now that I've been streaming for a moment, I do feel a twinge of the headache sticking around. And I said earlier, if the headache actually starts hurting, then I'm prepared to stop the stream, take care of myself. I'm not going to put the stream before my own health. I'm going to look after myself. Still recovering a little bit, but definitely much better. Haven't had to take any ibuprofen. What am I on about? Is that... what did I say I was taking? I forgot. Painkiller drugs. I haven't had to take any today. Woo! Where's my dirt? Here's my dirt. I need to get a better storage one day. That's not a very good storage system. Now that I'm using it a lot more, it's not the best. Pain go away pills. Pain go away. Can I take a nice bubble bath? Oh, I could. It's been a while since I've had one. I feel so soft. Oh, lovely. So here is where we're gonna build the hut, and I have an idea in mind, finally. I said before, I've tried so many times to make a good lumberjack's hut, and it's always looked bad. It's always been like this kind of house with a very low roof, and the roof is made out of logs, but it doesn't look good. It looks too blocky, too small. It doesn't look good. But inspiration struck me. We're gonna make it out of oak. So we may require a trip to a tree farm to get more oak wood. Inspiration struck me. If I say, imagine a gingerbread house. I hear a plane outside my house. If I say, imagine a gingerbread house made with little sticks. Does that give you an idea of what I'm thinking? First of all, I need to figure out, do I want it long or wide? That's the question. A ginger stick house. Yeah. More like that. More like that. I'm just getting an idea of how big I want it. So that'd be... it's gonna have to be wider, unless I make it a thin one. I think get rid of this tree. I'm gonna have to widen it a little bit. And it is gonna be long ways along here. So away goes the tree. Basically, from the front, it'll look, you know, like that. I'll get rid of that, that's confusing. Logs stacked like this. Do you see my inspiration? And I built a very tiny section of it in a creative world. and I quite liked how it looked. So I didn't finish it. I'll be honest, I don't know what the roof is going to look like. We'll figure that out when we get there. How does this look in terms of interior width? Oh, careful, Winona. You'll get a log placed on you. On the interior, this is a decent size. It's 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 by 8. That's not bad. I'll have a double window on the edges here. It's also going to be raised up by 1. One thing I want to start doing is raising the floor of my builds up by 1. Oh! Go Winona! Go Winona! Come on, Winona. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Oh, you've earned yourself a treat. Oh, isn't she the best? Oh, lovely. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah. I want to raise my builds up by 1, because this one, the floor is built into the floor, and I just feel like it can look a bit nicer if, kind of like this forge, if the floor is raised up by 1. So you climb a little staircase to reach it. Ooh. Peter, the lava's here. There we go. Anyway, I got very distracted, and I missed out on some chat. You're hanging out on Oni's stream last night. They instantly knew how I found them because of you used my emotes. Ever since you guys have started gifting out more subs to people, I've noticed my emotes being used more frequently in the streamers that I like to watch. Which is a very weird feeling. I'm still feeling imposter syndrome with it, but it's great that you guys love the emotes too. I love them. I got them for myself. I got emotes that I would like to use. And it's brilliant that you guys love them too. And also Billy with a paragraph and a half. Some good news. Oh, that's good. Love some good news. I can stop reading right there. You've got a good... Basically got your bookshelf and put a lot of it into storage. It's now filled with all your games and personal stuff. Hey, nice. That's cool. I've got on my shelves a line of Bloons Tower Defense plushes. I got the Super Monkey, Gwen, Dart Monkey, what's he called? Oben? I haven't played in ages. Also, the tracking's messing up because I'm looking behind me. What's he called? Quincy, son of Quincy. And a Ninja Monkey. Woo! Speaking of, Merc gifting a sub to Dave. Thank you so much. Borg's on. Hiya, Borg. Dave, enjoy your emotes and free viewing, shop discount, all the benefits that come with being a sub. And Merc, thank you so much for the support. I think we have the door on the far side. Ha ha ha. Now the real question. What did I do in between? I forgot. I'm gonna check on the creative world real quick. Oh yeah, and the top of my shelf is full, absolutely full of Elder Scrolls merch. Distant Horizons is loading chunks. Whoa, where did I build it? Here it is. Yeah, I didn't finish the roof. Look at that, that's what I had in mind. So I went with just stripped oak in between. Good to know, good to know. This is what I was thinking. And I think finally a good hut, because where was my last attempt? Where was this? Is that it? This was my last attempt. It's not very good. I didn't like it. It's so blocky. Wasn't a big fan. I made that barn all by myself. Windmill by myself. That was copied. Forge was by myself. I'm so proud of my forge. That's still my favorite creation I've ever done. This was me. This one was me copying a picture. Because I wanted to get an idea of what the building techniques were like for what they did for some of these larger scale buildings. Minecraft hot take, it's okay to copy people, especially if you're learning. Just don't claim it as your own. This one was copied. This was me before Cherry existed. This was me trying to make a good looking pink house. There's quite a lot of things in this build world that are just copied from other people. This is my own, this is my own, this is my own. Let's go back onto Hypermine. Boop boop. Yes, I do know about the 4x4 logs. I just like this. I think this looks a bit nicer for the lumberjack. Having the exposed wood. Or maybe for these sides. I don't know. I'm not sure for these ones. What's with that frame with a blue head? Frame with a blue head? Where? Frame with a blue head. I assume you meant in here. Oh, this was a little... That's a sword. A little slain ender dragon. Again, copied, not my own. I thought that was cool. Oh, do you mean this one? The painting. That's a painting. Assuming you meant that one. Over there, I've got a giant thing that I'm stripping down. Yes, that one. Why is it like this? Why is it like this? How spooky. It should be more like this one. Guy surrounded by fire. Guy in bathtub surrounded by fire. Yes. Floor, I went with spruce. I normally like to go with jungle for the floor. Anyway, I haven't saved it as a blueprint. Sip my Pepsi. I'm free-handing it. Freestyle. This is very close to having mobs spawning. Sleep paralysis demon. You're not a fan, I take it? unfortunate. Oh. By the way, speaking of Oni and Borg and FNAS, Five Nights at Freddy's, I'm so sorry. You can use the Hypermine command. Pretty much everybody on Hypermine is a content creator in some form, some more consistent than others. And I say that digging at myself. So definitely check everybody out. There's an outdated members list on the website Hypermine Gaming, I think, .net. I've got command for it. I've got command. What am I doing? Why am I going back and forth? I just wanted slabs so I can get to the door without jumping. To remind myself. Yeah, that one. Hyperminegaming.com. It's still outdated. They haven't updated it to season 9. It's still the season 8 list. Whoa. No matter how much I bug them. I don't want them to hate me, but I really want them to update it. I'll volunteer. I'll take over the website duty. I'll manage the website. We are definitely in need of more oak. I'm making content as we speak, it's true. Believe it or not, this is content. Can you believe there are some freaks out there that will be watching this? Ugh. Shudder to think of what else they would get up to. Let's clear this out. Am I still collecting ominous banners? I don't know where I would have put them. They typically tend to go in like here. What about bad omen bottles? I don't know, I'll just shove it all in there. I don't care. Sticks. In there, blue egg. We can cook it. We can cook the egg. Sploosh. And refill the forge as well. They don't want the site to crash. As soon as they list me, oh yeah. Everyone will be visiting then. Everyone wants their chance to look at my name on a members list. Speaking of looking at me, I got a new commission done by Opal. Posted it on Twitter, linked it in the Discord. Or you can view it at samanthasays.net. Oh, I can go the other way now. It's a cute little picture of a tiny me being grabbed by a giant hand. You know what? I'll bring it up on screen right now. Let's find it. Image. Add. Browse. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I got that. That was by Opal. Opal_Radiance on Twitter. It's cute. Hello, Benito. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Let's remove that now. Put her in the left corner. I can't put all my artwork on the screen. There'll be hardly any gameplay left with how much I've commissioned. Okay. You can go... Not there, actually. Where is the oak? You can go there, I think. Hello, oak. Give me your luscious wooden fruit. Bountiful wood. What the heck? Oh. We're gonna have an ad break coming in. Thank you all so much for sticking through the ads. As always, it really does support the channel and removes the pre-roll ads for everybody coming in. Just makes the experience better for everybody. We're just chopping down trees, so I'll see you on the other side of it. Borg, this is your tree farm, isn't it? The Never's trying to invade. They're trying to invade. Isn't that the plot of a Minecraft movie? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the Minecraft movie. Again? Unfortunately, yeah. Oni absolutely hates the lava chicken music disc in the game, so maybe it's best I don't see the movie. Because I like that music disc. I like the music disc with no context of its source material. I've heard very mixed, saying it's mixed reviews is putting it gently. I haven't heard very good things about the Minecraft movie. But I was a big fan of Willy's Wonderland, which was a movie with Nicolas Cage in it. It's Five Nights at Freddy's before the Five Nights at Freddy's movie came out. I don't know what FNAF is on about. If you want to watch a bad B movie that knows it's a B movie and doesn't take itself seriously and have a good time watching it, check out Willy's Wonderland. It's very good. I love it. Nicolas Cage's line delivery as well throughout the movie is very good. It's a good movie if you don't want to take anything seriously. But I wonder if I can get that same kind of enjoyment out of the Minecraft movie. I'm not sure. Summary of Minecraft movie. Visually interesting, basically no story. And is there no finer summary of what Minecraft is? Visually interesting. Loads of cute little building blocks. But no story. You make your own. You watch the Minecraft movie and you make your own plot. Make up your own story. Did we get all the logs from here? feel like we haven't. Oh, there's one. Was that the only one I was missing? I think it was. Tall oak trees, really good shortcuts for pretty looking trees, horrible for your farms. Oh, here's one missing. If you look up through your leaves and you can't see the sky, then there's a wooden log in there somewhere. Unless you're on fast graphics, in which case you're just out of luck. If you go in expecting it to be about Minecraft, you're gonna have a bad time. It's about memes. Which isn't really a ringing endorsement of it, is it? Willy's Wonderland is a meme in itself. But it's still a very fun movie. Minecraft movie, from what I've heard, not quite as fun. Well, there's some of our logs. Is there any more oak about? I'm not sure. I think that's the only oak section. Let's have a look. Wander around. So we've got jungle there. Birch. Loads of dark oak and spruce. I think that's all. But that's fine. That's fine. Hopefully this is enough oak. Oop. Where's the way out? Drake, where's the door hole? I'm lost. Oh, here we are. Can you talk to me after the stream? Or tomorrow? I should be awake enough after the stream. But yeah, always. Send me a message about anything on Discord, like, whenever you want. I can't promise I'll respond right away. But I will respond, and if I don't, then just poke me again. It's fine. Sometimes I'll see it and I won't be in the right space to actually reply. Both physically and mentally. But yeah, no worries about that. Go for it. Yum, 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 yum. Strawberry Pepsi is so good. Lots of Jack Black singing. How musical is the movie? How musical is it? That's a weird... Minecraft the musical. Weird thing to think about. Do you reckon the door should just go in the middle? We'll figure out the door. We'll have windows there. Let's get the floor in place before we build any more. So I'm not constantly jumping. I'll also put down 2 fireplaces. Oh, 3. No? 4. I'll put down 4 fireplace slabs. You know me, I don't like pressing the jump button. Campfires, my favorite decorative block. I need coal. Oh no, I don't have any coal, do I? Birch. I want lava. My Little Pony movie is good. Yeah, I loved that one. The animation in it was really good. They didn't have to do a unique animation style for it, but oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Just reorganize that a little bit. Apples we still have. That can go in farmer stuff. Gen 5 MLP movie was good, yes. That was a good one. I haven't seen the series. I haven't seen the show. Only the movie. And the clips I've seen of the show were very weird to me, just because they changed all the voice actors, so it's not what I'm used to. Baby. I was in here for copper. We had 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough to bring it up to a stack. Yes. Nice, nice. You know, some people defend the writing with it's a kid's movie, but even if that's true, I mean, go back to almost every Disney movie. 2D animated Disney movie. They have incredible writing. Saying it's a kid's movie doesn't excuse bad writing. Doesn't excuse poor storytelling. Kids are smart. Kids can engage in narratives. You know what we're watching together next for Gen 5? You know what? Because I really want this lava. Because I really want this coal. No flowing corners! Gross! Also every Pixar movie. The ones I've seen, certainly. I don't watch many movies, so I can't just comment on every Pixar movie, but you know, Bug's Life, Toy Story. Gotta have good writing. Can't excuse bad writing just because it's for kids. Kids appreciate good stories too. And it inspires them as well. How many fan fictions do you read? How many professional authors do you read that were inspired by storytelling from kids' movies and kids' shows? A fair darn a few of them. You only watch Toy Story 2 and 3. How can you not watch the first Toy Story? How will you possibly understand the plot? Oh, it's so complex. Alright. Let's, oh. I'll use more birch. Just use up the birch logs. 1, 2, 3 we wanted. Put the birch back, we're not using it. Oops. There we go. Ow. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna try jungle wood for the floor. I feel like jungle wood tends to look really good for a ground floor. Second floor, I swap it out for oak. I don't know why I do that. It's to make the roof a different color, or the ceiling of the first floor a different color. Like this. This is jungle. It's a darker color that looks a bit more worn. But not dark like wall dark. And it means you can have oak furniture and, you know, like I said, oak floor for the next one. Bit of separation. I like it. I think it looks good. You started your first Mass Effect playthrough of Mass Effect 2. Is that bad? Because there are some things where it's fine to do that, the Elder Scrolls being a prime example. Most people have only played the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. You do not need to play every single Elder Scrolls game. It makes it so much more interesting to get into the lore. But each of them self-contained. They share the world, but it's all fine. Doesn't that look a bit too weird with the oak? Let's keep it for the moment. We'll see if it looks a bit off. Because I can swap it out for oak planks, because we're not using oak planks on the walls. Aha, there's an idea. So go with that. We're gonna have to get rid of this tree as well. Bye bye, birch. Woof. At least you started with the best one. I've heard of the drama of one of the Mass Effect endings. It was either Andromeda or 3, unless both of them are the same game. Unless 3 is Andromeda. The one where they had to redo the ending after fan outcry. One thing I've noticed, because I started playing some music on my phone today, singing along to it. Since my major headache, I cannot hit a single note today. When I sing along, I like to think I'm decently in key. Today I'm not. Not in the slightest. I can't get any of them right. It's my long-term side effect from 2 days without antidepressants. Can no longer sing. Oh, this is gonna bug me. You see that? Some of the dark oak leaves have been replaced with spruce. Now it looks weird. Now it looks weird. Is this too dark? No, it's fine for the moment. I'll put that down just to be safe. Seemingly mixed opinions on Mass Effect 3. How long does it take? How long does it take for wandering traders to despawn? Because I swear this guy's been here for weeks. Oh, Nordler shell. I don't have the emeralds to buy that. If I wanted it. all that build up to illusion of choice. Oh, was it? Wait, it's coming to me now. Was that the one where like each of them ended with some kind of story-related explosion? And the 3 endings were just 3 different colors, right? Is that what it was? They despawn in about 3 sword swings. I can't kill. That's mean. And I'm not mean. I forgot how I did the roof. How did I transition to the roof? There's also a 4th ending. The added ending. See, I'm liking this a lot more than all my other attempts at a, at Lumberjack's house. I'm gonna double check. Because I liked the roof. Of course, I've swapped it around a little bit. I didn't plan for what will be in the middle here. But kind of hitch it onto that. Up and down. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It doesn't have a roof. It's got the idea of a roof. It's got the concept of it. I need my spruce. Spruce slab, spruce stairs. I should bring more. A stack of spruce logs. You go through the whole series of Mass Effect. Then the ending is a blast of 1 of 3 colors of energy. Then a small amount of differences of what happens to robots in the galaxy. That was the endings. Oh, no. There. Let's get the frame of the roof in place. Actually, Winona, you can sit there. Sit on your log. How's your armor looking, by the way? Yeah, it's fine. You didn't get hit by the pillagers at all. She's such a good dog. This is gonna end up too tall if I do just stairs. Unless I end up liking it. Oh, wrong way. This way. Well, first of all, this tree has to go. Blocks a nice little view. Played a Recore. Oh! Is that the kind of pixel arty one? I think I know that game, and I wanted to play it, but then I didn't. like... I can kind of stagger the approach by... Does that look too weird? Alright, bear with me here. What am I thinking? What is going on in my head? Slab, stair, stair. Slab, stair, stair. Is that what's going on in my head? Slab. And that's in the middle. Whoop. Slab, stair, stair. Slab, stair, stair. Does that look good? That doesn't look too bad. Keeps the roof nice and low, which is what I want. All this talk just reminds you of how well written and designed Baldur's Gate 3 is. A game that you would imagine as a massive Elder Scrolls fan I would like to try, but I weirdly don't. Very weirdly don't. Do I want to bring it in by one? I might want to bring the roof in by one. Or just put a trapdoor on the end. Of the... No, example... I might want to bring the roof in by one. I don't like how that's all flat. But then the roof will look flat against the wall. And I can't extend that out by another one. That'll look weird. It's on too small a scale. Maybe I'll just have to suffer. In the future, I'll look into... Look into the, trapdoor idea. Stair, stair. Slab. Slab. Stair. Stair. Slab. Stair. Stair. There we go. Yes. Indeedly. I keep looking at the bottom of the chat. Goes from top to bottom now, you dingus. Now just build the frame of the roof. So once again, just doing the frame means I don't have to commit to tearing down an entire roof if I end up not liking it. Just get the general shape done. That's the trick with freehanding your builds. If you're building a tower, don't build the entire tower, build a frame of a tower. See how you like the height, the circumference. Oops. I think that'll be a fine roof. I need oak. Slabs and stairs. Do I have oak slabs and stairs already? Merc slays a monster. Oh. Oh, you'll notice. You'll notice They're no longer all fearsome. Every single monster in the strength minigame was previously fearsome. All of them were fearsome. Not anymore. I've added some other adjectives. Is that the word? I always mix up adjective and adverb. It's an adjective, isn't it? No. Is it? This is one thing that I've genuinely never learned. Is my one English language weakness. I know nouns. I know what a noun is. Ever since like year 4 when they taught us this. Adjective, yes. Good. I'm just doubting myself then. I'm just doubting myself. Because I don't know why I could just never get my head around what an adjective and what an adverb was. Adjectives are describe word. I always mix them up with adverbs. Let's first just fill this in, because we're going to have a bit of a problem filling in the gap there, aren't we? Or, oh, yeah, because that's going to be poking out. What if we just make it oak planks? How do oak planks look? It feels like some kind of transition block between them. Looks a bit off. Doesn't quite work. To my liking, anyway. We may just have exposed logs on the roof. I'm fine with that. Adjective describes a noun. Adverb describes a verb. Oh, now chat's diving into English language. What have I done? English sure is funky. You know, the classic, it can be understood through furrow fort, though. That classic line. Does that look too weird? Problem is, I've kind of shot myself in the foot by rotating my design 90 degrees. Would it be possible to have We branch off here. And we enter from the side. And then this could be a little garden. What if we do that instead? Where we go... Yeah, follow a path along this way instead. Oops. Away with you, birch tree. This is a much nicer approach. German is just drunk Dutch. That's the first thing I read when I look back over to you guys. Oh no. Oh, see if Fnashu. I'm so sorry. I'm never gonna know how to do the SAU bit. I'm a disaster. So we'll then have a doorway here. We can make that like a... We'll decide the windows later. We'll decide the windows later. Do I think that is nicer? The roof will certainly look a bit... Because then I can cover this with trees. I definitely prefer the entrance being on this side. The problem is now what to do with this. It would be so much easier if I built this for correct orientation. But it fits so snugly. It fits so nice along here. Just need to put a little bit of dirt in. I think I'd just rotate it. I am so tempted to just rotate this. What do you guys think? Should I rotate it or just try to pretty up the wall a little bit? I'm sure I can find something. Can we all agree on this though? The French were a menace? Jelios! What are you... We're gonna start another war! Billy says, I don't know. That's good. Rotated by 360 degrees. That's a good idea. I think we'll save the hassle. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. And I'm also not liking the jungle floor. I will strip that out. That can be an oak floor. The lumberjack who made this house, he only had access to oak and a little bit of spruce. So let's get the roof filled in then. That's not my axe. I may swap these logs in the middle out. For some oak planks. We'll see how it looks. Or just strip them. No! We're one stair short. Whee! Ow. I'll get my torch down. Thank you. Ooh, that's not a stair. There we go. Let it float 10 blocks above the ground. Rotate it on its y-axis. This is the last time I ask you guys for help. Oh, dear, oh dear. Take a shortcut through the grass. I'm such a rebel, not following the path. Have a snooze. Wah. Golly slurping. Can't handle your superior ideas. I suppose not. My pathetic mind can't handle it. Alright, let's finally fix this flowing lava. Merkslay's a fearsome lizard man. Hey, that was a new one. You're on 93 now. Nice. Oop, 10-minute restart. Jaleo slays a fearsome boar. Oh no, we've had 2 fearsomes in a row. Dun dun dun. That's kind of cool. There's an idea of how we can spruce it up. Get a bit of visual variety. Oh, I didn't want to go up. Replace that layer with logs like that. Ooh. Oh, that's good to know. I was so scared of falling through the bottom of this scaffolding. But I guess not. Nice, nice, nice. And then the top layer can be the same, but with stripped logs. Oop. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. Get out of the way, scaffolding. Yeah, it adds a bit of visual variety. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but I like that more than what we had. So I'll lock that in for now. What's your opinion on charity? I also don't know what you mean by charity. Is it a My Little Pony turned into a seat? Rarity is it is a My Little Pony as a seat. I can't sit on Rarity. Whee! Ow. So now the ultimate question really is, do I want the entrance on this side or on this side? This makes the path to reach it a bit annoying. I'm not sure. I don't know which one I prefer. I'm gonna be building both paths and seeing which one looks better. I've still got some scaffolding blocks to remove. Not scaffolding, but in the olden days when you would use dirt as scaffolding. That kind. There we are. Grab the logs that were pooped out. Do I have dirt? Not on me. Alright then. So if I imagine the inside, I know how to lay it out from here. What about from here? We can do kitchen there. Yeah, both of them work for the interior. Is that too big of a window? That's definitely too small of a window. That looks wrong. On the inside. Oh, I can fill in the roof. Ceiling doesn't matter too much from the inside. The question really is, how do I want to approach from the outside? From here, we go do 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 do. Whoop. Ta-da! Or we go do 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 da 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 da. Woof. I kind of like this path. I kind of like this one. It's longer. Now the real question is, eventually we're going to connect it. We're going to have a main road going through this way. So let's imagine. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It makes that... it's a bit weird going that way. I think, for convenience, we'll just stick with this as the front door. That was the original plan. Let's stick with it. And Winona, you can follow us now. Now you got an earworm from the Ronka Forest theme. I've had in my head, not the tune, but just the words, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Just the words. So I've just said that in conversations sometimes. Rocky to Greatwood. I still don't know what that is, Billy. I don't know many things. If there's one thing you should know about me, I don't know much. I don't know much about nothing. Maybe we should just have the door in the center. For classic. I've avoided it quite a lot. I think I've already got some whatchamacallums, fences. Let's go have a look. Can confirm a lot of milkshakes have been mentioned. Yeah. Sort of like an earworm, but without the music. Exactly. Can't go wrong with a spruce trapdoor. Yum, nom, 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 nom. Ew, floating leaves. Get rid of you. Ew, ew, ew. Lovely. Nice. Stairs like that. Oh, there we go. Connection lost. Server restarting. Oh, I'll have another sip of my cherry Pepsi. I've been having water so much the last week on account of the headache. I can have a little Pepsi as a treat. As a lovely treat. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I forgot what the actual layout was. I think it was something like that. Let's get another trapdoor built. You can never go wrong with a spruce trapdoor. The most versatile building block. And of course we need an oak door. Marvelous. Pressure plate for the inside. And we need a bed. We need a bed inside and a clear inventory as well. We've got so much rubbish in here. I will also note I've been frequently cutting through there. That's how I keep my paths natural. I lay it out, and then if I notice I'm frequently cutting a corner, I'll just change the path. Wooden stuff in with you. Sticks. We'll just empty out the stuff we definitely don't need any more of. All the plants, the charcoal. We can put, need 2 in there, so that's, what the heck? Did you guys hear that? I could have sworn I heard something just make a thud in the game. I thought her armor got... Did your armor... Did you take damage? It did! From what? Did you... Winona, did you fall... You can't have fallen down the hole. How did you take... Winona, what did you do? Huh? What the heck? Be careful, Winona. She can't see in the dark. That's what the problem... Oh my goodness. Has it been you? Did you impale Winona? That's some hefty aim you've got. Ow. Yeah! Look at all these tridents. I think it could have been that. Cargo, are you okay? You didn't get hit. Oh my goodness. We've been assaulted. I thought this place was safe, but I didn't think of creatures from the deep. Wow. First time that's happened. Snooze. Also, Billy slays a formidable bear. Gets level 38. Good job. One day I'll figure out a little import thing so you can see a full checklist of things you've done. We can just easily look at on the website. It's very hard to do that. Very difficult. Let's put some rum flesh in our little bag. There we go. As a treat for Winona. You want to put coal, put that away. Oh no, yeah, I was gonna... Hang on. I need to do my numbers, because that won't actually do a... It has to be 6 logs. $24. That should be enough to get 3 stacks of torches. Yes. 4 stacks of torches. Can I do more? Can I do 5 stacks of torches in one bundle? Oh ho ho. And that's all. We can't fit any more in. Can we? Wait. No, we can. There we go. 6 stacks of torches in one bundle. My smartness knows no bounds. Ba-da-bum. Fiberwex, woo! Thank you very much for following. Welcome on in. As Mojo has a meal, some yellow oxen loaf with a flask of clarified coffee. I'm glad you clarified that. Thank you. The rest is wood. The rest in our inventory is wood. We can manage with that. I like the arrow minigame. Each arrow has over... I'm not giving out the specifics for the minigames, but over 70% chance per arrow to hit. So the odds of not hitting a single arrow is actually 1 in several thousand. If anybody ever has a completely perfect miss game, then that's impressive. Right, I would like a roof. I would like a ceiling, specifically. You can clarify, it was indeed coffee, heck yeah. But welcome on in, Fiber. Welcome, welcome. What do I want for the roof? Do you want a dark roof? I feel like it's got to be a darker roof. Something like this. Oh. I think maybe, a little bit of an elevation as well. Give this a bit of an angle too. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's how I build all of my builds. I just say that'll do. That's good enough. So we do need some light in here. If we put a torch there, if we put a torch anywhere in this building, it will light it up enough. The outside. I'll move that torch to there. Oh, I need dirt. I need some dirt. The outside seems to be well lit. I'll put another torch there just for now. At some point in the future, I'm going to have to go around and put the actual lighting in and not just torches. Let's get a lantern. Maybe several lanterns. Do I have lanterns already? I've got torches. No lanterns. Plenty of iron, though. Let's just turn all of these into lanterns. I love lanterns. Hang on. I've not done this right. There we go. There we go. Fancy lanterns. Oops. Craft those nuggets back up. Just for the storage sake. There we go. Lanterns. Jellios keep almost falling asleep in your chair. Well, it's good to know that you can fall asleep to me. I suppose. What if that there? Lantern. Or is that too center? Because then the door is centered and that will also be centered. I don't know. Where do I want the outside lantern to go? I could just plonk it on there. What I would like to do is put it there, but then you can't get in. I normally tend to hook it on the side, but that's all slabs and stairs. How annoying. At the very least, we can get one somewhere in here. For now, I'll put it there at the foot of where the bed will go. That's the indoor lantern sorted. I'm putting too much thought into this. Too much thought into where I want my outside lantern to go. I'll just do that. That was the first thought. Stick with it. Yes, 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 yes. I am going to eventually replace these trees with oak. Let's do... Oh, do I want to do the path or the interior? Let's do... The path will be easier. Let's sort the path out first. So first we'll do the main road. Which I like to do about 3 wide-ish. Let's do this so I've got my orientation right. I will move that tree over. Tiny flowers in the way of my massive shovel. And that will connect further along. So we've got a path. That's looking good. I think maybe... widen it a bit along here. Yes. So the tree can be moved to there. Just widen this by a little bit. And then the path to here is going to be too wide. I like the idea of having 2 trees here. Again, I'll replace them with oak, because I am an oak aficionado. I think that's a nice little small path. Probably have to get rid of that lantern though. Yeah, tiny path. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 campfires, 6 podzol. Merc needs to be stopped. Well, he hasn't slayed any new ones. He's still on 93. It's the final 29 that's difficult now. I wonder if he's close to halfway. Statistically, like in terms of rolls. I wanted... campfires. So I need my sticks. Logs, just use birch. We've got more birch than we'll use. I don't craft much with birch. How many did I say? 6? 6. There we go. Oh, hello, little cutie. Ah. Birch. I'll keep the sticks. Let's get the pods all in. Dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's sleep. Let's snooze. Goodbye night. Goodbye moon. Ooh. Wakey wakey. Julio slays a fearsome forest wraith. I wish I could play those games. Oh no, I need more podzol. I need more podzol. I'll just take all of it with me. Screw counting. I could. Just a stream of me doing my own channel point redeem. It's not as fun for me because I've got infinite channel points. That's my secret. I've got infinite channel points. Unlike you scrubs, you've got to earn yours. Mine's just handed to me. Mostly I just don't want to tab out of Minecraft. There we go. One little path. I think having this is a bit too jarring, so I will swap this out for a stair like that, and that still looks good. Might look even better, actually. I'm just not sure about the edge here. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's good. Welcome back, Borg. Welcome back. Yeah. Is this too wide? I think I want that instead. This is a little bit of the wrong angle. That one should be there, but the terrain doesn't allow for it. Oh well, I'll suffer. We can all suffer. Element inspect my points and replace the text with infinite. That's not how it... Oh, Borg. Oh. Scared him off already. stone. I also made a mistake having stone here and chiseled stone here. Not next to each other. Dirt. Podzol in there. Dirt. The jungle wood can go away. I don't think we need any more spruce. I think the spruce can go back completely. I'll keep the sticks on me. Okie dokie. Borg, you're trying to play using mobile data because your net is out. Oh dear. That would explain it. Hopefully you can get it to work. Oh, I've destroyed too much of that tree. Oh, I said I was replacing it with oak anyway. Let's get those oak saplings. Is he back? Can you load a chunk? Maybe it would be easier if you lower your render distance. Does that affect? Would that affect data at all? Don't know. Merc's weapon never seems to break. That is completely untrue. Merc's weapon breaks all the time. Too much, even. He needs to upgrade his weapon. What was I coming here for? I was coming here for saplings. Not just any saplings. Did we say 5 for a tall one? 5 or 6? I think it was 5. That can be a small. The ones next to the path, I like them being tall, but if it's not right next to a path, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 works. Yeah, 5. 6 works too, yeah, but we can get away with 5. That should force a taller one. You know what? Let's just replace all of these while we're here. Lower it by 1. Maybe I'll make this one a tall one as well. Just because it's right next to our house. This one will be tall. Well, no, you're in the way of my scaffolding. Oh, no, you're not. It's the leaves that were in the way. One, two, three, 4, 5. Ow. This one has to be tall as well. Did I put down 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm missing. Ah, yeah. There we go. This one 5 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly replacing them. Let's get our hoe out. Samantha sows. Just get rid of the leaves, just in case a tree is a fast grower. Goodbye, tree. Get deforested. Whee! Back in 5 dogs went out. Aw, have fun with your dogs, Billy. My brother got a new dog. He's got one dog. He got a new one. Called Moose. A cute little... Oh, what was it? What breed is it? Oh, I'm completely blanking. A very energetic dog. Very energetic one. Do not remember what kind of breed it is, so forgive me. I'm kind of breed blind when it comes to dogs. Especially cats, which I admit are not dogs. Maybe that's where part of my blindness comes in, but a dog is a dog. I know pugs, I know poodles, I was gonna say golden retrievers, but even then there are some dog breeds that look like them, but aren't. I'm very dog blind. Do I have a spare bed? If I did, I don't know where I'd put it. Where would I put wool? I swear I have wool. I put it in the floor. Of course I did. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get a nice brown bed. I feel like brown is the right color for most beds. I know red is the iconic one. Red is the iconic Minecraft bed. But if it's just a generic bed for a lumberjack, especially for just a worker, just brown will do, I think. And a lumberjack doesn't need windows. A lumberjack will have shutters. So let's get some trapdoors, and similar to the storage hut, just have them sticking out like that. Open, close. In the future, when the next update comes out, it's gonna add... What's it gonna add? What are they called? Not bookshelves. Is it just shelves? Is it just called shelves? The next update adds shelves. Which, it's just shelves. Okay, thank you, Mojo. But shelves? Put them either side of a window? Shutters! Shelves look even more like shutters than trapdoors do. As soon as I saw shelves put on a wall, I thought shutters. Oh! Tree! Nice. That's a big tree. Didn't even want a big tree. The one tree I didn't want to be big. Oh well. It's a very nice diagonal tree as well. Oh, I love big oak trees. Have I mentioned? I need to add more ways to place trapdoors. Like sideways. What do you mean sideways? Like this? Oh, I know what you mean. Like half a door. Like the bottom half of a door. Ah. back in your day they were an annoyance. I think most people still think of them as an annoyance. I just think of them as an easy decorative block. If you're building a farm, then yeah, it's definitely an annoyance. If you just want to chop it down. Right, finally remember to bring some dirt. Just to make it a bit more sturdy. Around the back. I need to take some bone meal to this grass. There's not enough. There's not enough of it. Oh, careful, Winona. Gonna get covered in dirt. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So the inside, I was thinking, where is the kitchen gonna be? I think the lumberjack might not have an interior kitchen. Maybe they'll have a... Like, if we have this as their little garden, maybe they have a barbecue area outside. Like an actual fire. An actual campfire and not a slab. Not one turned into a slab. You think chopping down trees is an annoyance. You're fully automated tree farms. That's one thing I've never done. In all of the redstone automation that I did back in the day, I never did auto tree farms. Mostly because I never really worked with TNT. Oh, God. What are you doing in my boat? Get out of my boat, mister. Thank you. He's chilling. Not anymore. Not anymore, he ain't. I'm gonna need more coarse dirt, and in order to get more coarse dirt, I'll need more gravel. Because I think the outside area would be coarse dirt. I tend to do podzol. But I feel like I might be overusing podzol. Let's see how I feel. You can craft coarse dirt? Yeah. Dirt and gravel. Have you been going out to collect coarse dirt this whole time? You don't tend to build with it. Fair enough. It has its uses. I think it can be a too wide path. To a little area out here. Decorate it with a campfire. Can that grow? Yeah, that should be able to grow. I thought the giant oak tree might have blocked its growth above it. I didn't craft any spare campfires, no. Coal. We're running out of coal again. Craft it with the birch that I don't care for. I'll just use all the coal. I think it might be a little cobblestone pit. Or maybe... maybe it has a cauldron above it? I don't know. Cobblestone pit around it is going to be pretty big anyway. That'll be 5 by 5. If I give it a gap. Right, just for Winona's safety, I'm going to put that there for the moment. Just for now. And it definitely needs expanding. We can have some, yeah, we can have some benches around it. Made of oak. I need some more stairs though. And signs. And signs. Just let rain away on Tiny Pillow 4. No, that's me. That's me. I like the rain. My controversial opinion? Fine, have this sleep data pack. But don't clear away the rain. You can't have it always sunny in Minecraft, Delphia. Gotta have a little bit of rain, it looks good. Kind of dark. Brings out the light sources. One more. I'm gonna go back into the creative world for a brief moment. I want to get some inspiration for a similar thing I did. Winona, you're not gonna go on the campfire, are you? Surely not. Surely you're smart enough. Let's have a look, because on Pillow Fort, I made this little area. Oh, that's what it was. Campfire with a composter on top. You can have a well. I had a little bee area as well. Oh, this was cute. This was just for a stop along between spawn and my base. I just built this as a little stopping place. I like that, so we can get a table. I should start saving little bits of furniture with like Matica. That'll be good. Probably got to get going for a while. Hey, see you, Merc. Thank you very much for stopping by. The sub, the bits. Much appreciated. See you soon. This is a pumpkin on a armor stand to make a little wheelbarrow. Please clean up after yourself. I made this as a bin. So I'll definitely copy that. I might do this as well. Let's see what I'm thinking. So we hop back on. So we'll have to be spruce. Bing, bong, bing. Here, I thought we were all done with the spruce. No, plenty more to go. You're never done with spruce. The lightning scares me a little bit. What's the radius on a lightning rod? Our lightning rod is somewhere up on that hill. And it was to protect this TNT, this decorative TNT. Where's our lightning rod? It's somewhere up there. Oh, never mind. We got a lightning rod on top of the farm. That should be close enough to protect a lumberjack's house. Hey, Billy's back. Welcome back. 128 blocks. That's much bigger than I thought. That's surely safe then. Spruce. Birch we don't need. Doop, 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 doop. And I was thinking... compost. What did you miss? We've done the hut, not the interior. Working on a little area outside. Because my thinking was... lumberjack's not going to do any cooking inside their wooden hut. They'll do it outside. One little campfire. Or rotated the other way. Yeah, I like this. I like this. This is gonna be really weird, but I wanna rotate that campfire. So these logs on top are going along that way. That looks a bit nicer. Very, very tiny change, but that's what I like. Also, I'm still looking at the bottom of chat every time I look over. So how do I want to do the stairs? Or chairs, that's the word. We could move this over a little bit. Let's move this over by one. I'll get rid of this tree, because that's very close to our fire. Lumberjack wouldn't be doing that. Our lumberjack is smart. And then moving that over gives us a little bit of room to put the table down on the other side. So my logic is, as you approach, the first thing you would want to meet is a chair, a place to sit, instead of the cooking pot. So I might extend the coarse dirt along to here. Just widen the area a bit more. I forgot to pick up the spruce. Oh, tree grew. Nice. Yeah, that's the kind of tree I wanted. I really like this track. Some of the music that Minecraft's added recently has been so good. After so long of not really adding in music, they've been doing it very frequently with updates, and I am very happy for that. I love using the game's actual soundtrack. Spruce, that's what I wanted. Do I have any? Yeah, I've got one spruce trapdoor. Let's bring the whole thing over. I can put away the grass. And I'll just keep the rest for the moment. Five's not enough. I need more. 13, a baker's dozen. Get our table in place. Probably just for the looks of it, extend the coarse dirt. To cover the entire seating area. And it definitely needs a little something more. But what? I'm not sure. I'll have to have a think. Maybe a bin. Put one of those bins out. So craft another composter. Just have it there. I'll need the spruce trapdoors around it. We're gonna need something along the edge here, but I'm not sure what. I'm tempted to do the bees. Little line of beehives along here, then we can put them out. And hopefully they're not too close to interact with those bees and get them all confused. I'm gonna put down lanterns here just because it's dark and creeping me out. I know it's spawn proof, but it just looks a bit too dark. Also, the brightness on that beacon when it rains. Let's check on the forge. Yeah, I knew it would be lava time. Excellent. Get more copper smelted. Yeah, I think a line of bees. Let's get a line of bees going. Maybe not too many. I'll take these bees. So then there'll be 3 bees in total. Now, how did I have them set up? I think on top of stairs. Or slabs. I think it was slabs. So I'll do it along here. One beehive, 2 beehive. Yeah. Or maybe just for 2. I say extend it by 1. One there, 1 there. A little roof for those bees. Gotta be careful not to hit the bees. I'll tinker with that a bit off stream. Oh no, the bee. No! Don't get stuck. Oh no, the bees are stupid. But that kind of thing, I think is good to fill it out. I'm happy with this. Get a bit of grass along the outside. Do I have bone meal already? No. Why would I have bone meal on me? And I will, think of what I want to do for the interior. So I think the interior definitely needs to be planned out a little bit more. In go the bees. There we go. So I think it's just the one bee we put out then, isn't it? Do we want 2 bees? I think we want 2 bees. Just for one, we'll get a bit lonely. Which one did it come out of? 2 bees or not 2 bees? That is the question. There we go, so we've got the empty beehive. The bee is in here. Okay, so we've got 1 bee in there, 1 bee in there. I shouldn't punch the entrance of the beehive. That's a dangerous game. 2 bees, and this one is free. This little... what's that block actually called? Bee nest. Bee nest has 3 of them. Farm stuff, plop you there. So we're done with the dirt, coarse dirt away. Dirt, dirt, grass. Wooden stuff. In with the sticks. Put the campfire in as well. I'll put it in the middle. Easy to spot. Easy peasy to spot. Spruce. Oh, I forgot the oak slabs. Put that away. Clean up after ourselves. Wonderful. I need a place to stick my torches. In here, I guess. In here. Oh, hi! Eli, hello. You join us. We've done some tree chopping and planting. Those are ready to go. We've got a lumberjack's house. Let's get this on the map. The map won't be completed because these trees need to regrow. But we can at least get the house and the path leading to it on the map. There it is, right at the bottom. Wonderful. I think that looks pretty nice from on the map. Yes, it's all starting to come together. We got a main road going there. That'll go around the farm. It can also come from there. Yes. Look at us go. But I think... so let's bring Winona inside. Come on, girl. Oh, you can jump through. Good girl. I think I'm going to call it there for today. I would like to keep going, but on account of still recovering from the headache, I'm just going to pace myself a bit. We're close to 3 hours. Almost 3 hours. That's good. So I'm happy with that. I'm sorry you just came in right at the end, Eli, but hopefully next time we can go on for a bit longer. Let me see if we have anybody I can send you guys to. I think I'll send you over to Darkfan. But first, I'm going to put links in the chat. I'll give you a link to our website. where you can find everywhere you can find us. Follow on Twitter, join the Discord. I always announce every single time we go live. Is there much else to say? Not really. Thank you guys so much for the support today. After our little break of sickness. Let me get the raid ready to go. Raid Darkfan. And if you stick around, you get some bonus points as well you can use for next time. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming along. I'm looking forward to streaming again soon. And as always, until next time, take care of each other.